What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to episode 1 of Inside Storyline Podcast. We have been up here for about 6 months now, and we've been, just trying to weave our way to what we want this podcast to be. And right now, you're going to get a lot of wrestling on one podcast. It's a weekly show that we're going to have every Saturday. Today is Sunday though, but every Saturday we're going to go live and we're going to have Inside the Storyline podcast where we get all of Raw, SmackDown, and any wrestling news that that come up during the week. Okay, so we're not going to be doing Raw reviews and then, SmackDown reviews anymore. We're just going to all put it in one show to where we all can just, comment on everything. But this will be the first episode of that podcast, and it is right here, right now. And if you want to go and look at any other videos that we have, it's still on the channel. It's still there. But as of right now, we're doing Raw, SmackDown, and any wrestling news in this one podcast. And we are your host, Dutch the Creator, and I got my man Bronxx Legend right here. We are 2/3 of the Inside the Storyline podcast right here on Inside the Storyline YouTube channel. We got our other man, Zoe Black. He might be jumping in tonight. I don't know. He likes to, pop up.
Surprises.
But on today's video, we're going to be talking about Raw and SmackDown. And the first thing to come to mind, bruh, is Seth Rollins and his MCL tear or whatever, his knee injury. And I think that could have some ramifications on WrestleMania. What do you think about that?
Yeah. If, like we were talking about off the air, if they let him rest up until WrestleMania, then it's a possibility that he could still pull off WrestleMania. I don't know how severe the injury is, but we'll see. But that raises a lot of concern because what happens if he can't compete?
Whew, that's what I want to talk about.
I've seen some things on X.
Okay.
X. Yeah, that he's supposed to be kicking off Monday Night Raw. So,
oh yeah,
I think he's supposed to be making an announcement. So I don't,
man,
I don't know. I don't know.
Is it a relinquishing of the belt?
I hope he ain't pulling Daniel Bryan,
Edge, Roman Reigns. Oh
yeah.
my God, man! Like, I feel so sorry for Seth because it's like he's always right there at the top, and then something pulls him down.
Yeah.
It's either an injury or Bray Wyatt or, the Hell in the Cell match. That just fucked him all up.
Yeah.
Speak on that, man. Like, is this man cursed or what? Damn, bro.
He had so much success coming from out of the Shield. I mean, double titles, beating Reigns and cashing in, or Reigns and Lesnar and cashing in at WrestleMania. He just has so much that happened so fast, so quick. Triple H basically took him under his wing. He fought Sting. I don't know how many people can say they fought Sting.
Man, he retired them for a minute.
For a minute. Kind of. Yeah. He had a lot of success that happened really fast. So this may be kind of a thing to be like, hey, let's slow down a little bit.
Slow down.
Take your time. Fix the things that need to be fixed. and then we'll come back stronger. But this also makes for a real life story to say, I never lost the title
True.
to whoever or however. Mm,
Did he give up the title before when he got his when his leg got fucked up?
I
Did
don't
he
know if he
did he
did.
relinquish the title?
I don't recall of Seth relinquishing the title. I
Okay.
don't recall.
Okay.
But this has been done maybe once or twice in history. But what if they said whoever won the Royal Rumble wins the championship?
That's what they'll do. I think that's what they will do. If he comes out on Monday night and says, "I gotta relinquish the title," they're not
Mhm.
gonna do a battle royal or a tournament. They're going to be like, okay, whoever wins the Royal Rumble, and I think rightfully so. That should be
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
Um, and it should be Punk,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Are we on the
absolutely.
same page there?
Absolutely.
But I think that makes it more predictable though, because we know Cody ain't winning it for that title. And
Right.
before that, when it was just Punk, going to win to go to WrestleMania to face Rollins, it was still that possibility that Cody would win. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
now, it's pretty much we know what the Royal Rumble is going to be. Punk winning the championship.
Which I ain't gonna lie, is gonna make it even more of an iconic Royal Rumble win for him. Because it's not just, oh, I won the Royal Rumble for the first time. Not only did I win the Royal Rumble, but I became the champion as well.
But check it, bruh. Um, Punk wins the Royal Rumble, becomes champion. Who is going to be going up against him at WrestleMania? Drew,
That's the $1 million question.
Drew McIntyre,
It's got to be Drew.
or let's just go into our bag real quick,
Okay.
or Seth Rollins come back at WrestleMania. That gives him enough time to rest the fuck up, because I did research and they said, this can take 4 to 16 weeks, but with a tear, it's just a tear. You know what I mean? So if he, do minor surgery or don't do any surgery and just rest the fuck up, let his shit
Hmm.
heal, and then the thing is, like, how would he get back? Like, how would he challenge for that belt? Like, how would the belt be challenged for anyway? Because the Elimination Chamber supposed to be Cody challenging for the belt. So, who would be challenging Punk for the belt at WrestleMania?
It's not too many people I can think about on Raw. I mean, Jay Uso is definitely going to fight Jimmy,
Right,
so
right.
that's not a thing.
It got to be Drew.
It got to be Drew.
Got to be Drew.
They're the only one that had a heated promo to where,
Hmm.
even though I didn't even know that they were,
Yeah,
what was it?
it was a lot of backstory that I ain't know about.
Yeah,
Like when they
yeah.
that promo, I was like, oh yeah, I
Even
didn't
the
know.
promo with Drew and Cody, I didn't even know they were a tag team back then. I was like,
Bruh. And we gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about that next. Matter of fact, let's get into that. No. Let's continue to speculate real quick. So Drew may be the one, but that is that what we want?
Drew was going to be in this equation somewhere, somehow. If it wasn't going to happen at WrestleMania, it was damn sure going to happen somewhere down the line.
Hmm.
But when you call an audible like this, there's really nobody else unless you just say, you know what, Damian Priest is going to go ahead and cash in his money in the bank, but he's not going to do it the usual way. He's going to say, hey, you know what, I'm going to headline WrestleMania with CM Punk, and I'm cashing my money in the bank. He could do it that way,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm trying to think of somebody else. Who else would?
Because it can't be Cody. It can't be Jay.
No,
Gunther.
I was about to say, unless Gunther lose that title before WrestleMania, and he says, you know what, I want to challenge you at WrestleMania, type shit. You
Well,
know,
well, yeah, yeah. Um, it will have to be because they're going to have to use the elimination chamber to. Well, if man, this is the most convoluted because we got the Rock. The Rock is going to be somewhere.
yeah.
Oh my god, bro!
And
Like this is the most convoluted WrestleMania ever. Like I never had to think this hard about who the fuck is going to be at WrestleMania.
right,
Damn, bro.
this story can go after tomorrow. We're gonna know a lot, but it's going to be. It can go so many different ways.
So
Even
many
even
ways.
even what we keep talking about with Reigns after Royal Rumble, we're going to know a lot about what direction the stories are going,
Yep.
because there's a lot of things that we're expecting to happen, and then Triple H has been kind of throwing them little, them little left turns in there every now and then, and we like, yo, there you go, So after tomorrow and after Royal Rumble, which is next Saturday,
Hmm.
we're gonna know a lot about what type of WrestleMania we're about to get.
I do think at the end of the match between Roman Reigns and Randy Orton and LA Knight and AJ Styles, I do think that we're going to have a Rock appearance. Reigns is going to win. Reigns is going to win somehow, some way.
That's what
But
we're expecting to happen.
I don't. It's not happening, bro. Like they're not going. Look, I had to come to terms with some shit, right? I said,
Hmm.
look, let's just think about this shit, bro. WrestleMania is where everything culminates at.
Yeah,
You're not. I'm sorry. Like I don't know if they did it in the past, but this is the historical ass run for Roman Reigns, bruh.
it is.
And I'm gonna go ahead and keep it real. They're not going to end his reign at anywhere else other than WrestleMania. Like that, I came to terms with that.
Okay.
Now, is it possible that they have Randy win the joint at Royal Rumble? It's possible, bruh. But probable, I don't see that happening. And
The
to
only
and they have to set up The Rock. They have to set him up.
and that is the only reason why I believe that is possible, because
Mm.
The Rock is waiting in the wings of WrestleMania.
So
That's
he
the
lose.
only. If that
So
wasn't it,
let's
then I
let's
would be like, nah.
let's let's break this down. He loses the belt
Yeah,
at Royal Rumble to
yeah.
Randy Orton. It got to be Randy Orton.
It has to be Randy.
I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Um,
Randy
Ran-
even said it that SmackDown. He said he know 15.
Randy leaves.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns is still. Does The Rock show up? When does The Rock and Roman face to face come in about?
If it doesn't happen at Royal Rumble, which it could be a possibility, if he lose, he might spaz out. he might go ape shit, and The Rock might come out there and kind of say, "Calm your ass down. This is not how you take that L. But I can show you how you can take an L at WrestleMania."
I
But
can show you how to take this.
if it goes down like that, then there's a
Go ahead.
possibility of Rock coming out. If Rock doesn't come out on Royal Rumble, then I could see him coming out. And this is assuming that Reigns loses. I could see The Rock coming out on SmackDown and addressing Roman Reigns that way about not even being invited to the pit.
I think the next time we see Rock, it should be at a PLE.
Mm-hmm.
Because it has to be brief. It has to be brief to where we're looking like, what the fuck? Like, that is going, I think that's going to be the most important face off in wrestling history, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like ever. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, like, and I know people may think differently, and you guys can go in the comment section and let me know. I mean, I'm pretty much a good wrestling fan. I've been doing this. I've been watching it for years, and when The Rock and Roman Reigns go face to face in a ring, that's going to probably be the biggest moment in wrestling history.
Right.
Can you find anything else bigger than that, bruh? In history?
No. I was listening to a interview earlier, well, somewhat of a response more so from Bret Hart, and he was asked about his top 5 wrestlers, but he was like, those were his personal. I can't remember everybody that was on the list, but his personal. Shawn Michaels was on there, if you can believe that.
Wow.
But he said, there's so many other people that stayed. He named Roman Reigns as one of them. So if you're in talks like that, and then you're talking about some of the biggest families to ever set foot in wrestling, with the Von Erichs, with the Hart Foundation, and then you have the Anoa'i family, which runs very deep. You're talking about taking the best in the bloodline to have a set foot in the ring and put them against each other. This is something bigger.
Cena said Roman Reigns is the best wrestler ever.
See what
Like, Cena said he's the best ever. I'm like, wow, Cena said that shit.
Those are heavy comments, very debatable, but.
And Jey Uso, even he was in an interview where he was like, wow, like they asked him about The Rock and Roman. He was like, man, these are the 2 biggest people from my family. Like, period.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
Hey, this is a really, really big match. It's so big. Like you keep giving the comparison of Rock and Hogan, which is very big. So when you talk about that to where it's so big, you don't even need a belt on the line.
Ooh.
This is the same situation, but bigger. If we can say that, that has to be on a gigantic scale to say something's bigger than Rock versus Hogan. And this is one of those situations where this is what it is.
And unfortunately, Cody Rhodes.
Oh Lord.
He, at the end of SmackDown, I guess he had a dark match, right? And at the end of that dark match, he spoke on his story. And he was like, I know I'm hearing a lot of things in the media, basically The Rock and Roman Reigns, and he's like, I'm gonna bring he listen to what he said though. He said, I'm gonna bring a championship back to ATL because he was talking about his hometown
Yeah.
and I was like, the key word is or the key phrase is a championship. He didn't say the championship.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's starting to realize it may not happen for him, bro. They're talking about the three-way. And I think we spoke on the three-way before, but let's elaborate on that a little bit. Like could that be a possibility?
The three-way is a possibility. But here's the thing. People want to see Rock versus Roman with no one else. This is their only chance that they're probably going to be able to get. They're going to take that shot. Cody's.
Damn.
Look, let me tell you how big this is. Rock versus Roman is so big
Woo.
that even if Cody was to go and let's say Randy had the belt and he challenges Randy for the belt, he wins it. They're going to be happy for Cody. But the talk of WrestleMania, night 1, 2, whatever, is going to be Rock versus Roman. Especially if they pull off an amazing match, which I believe they will. Unfortunately, Cody is just around at the wrong time. I don't know what to say.
Because it's like he's cursed because when he was in AEW, he said, I'm never gonna challenge for the AEW championship, and he couldn't. And then like he get the fucking WWE and he's trying and he loses, and then it's like a year like what the fuck, bruh?
Yeah. It's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Why is they doing my man like this?
Now, this is not something that people want, but it's a possibility that can happen this way. Punk could win it at Royal Rumble. And it could be Punk and Cody at WrestleMania. There's a lot of history there.
Yeah, but
WWE to AEW back to WWE.
But we done built up this story.
We have.
That's my only issue. Like, okay, if we can somehow cover the story with a new story of Punk and Cody, I think it can work. And Cody wins at WrestleMania. But he'll win the I still need him to win that Universal Championship.
I know. Whether he fights Randy or whether he fights Cody, there's meat in those stories. I'm gonna pitch something that's probably not a favorite because technically it would be like, well, how the hell does this work? It has been done before, but it just left a show without a championship. And what if Cody said, "The hell, I want to challenge both of y'all in the same time in the same match and it's a triple threat." And he walks out with both belts.
Oh man, damn, nigga.
It's a real nasty joint.
Whoa,
that's something nobody
man.
Because if you put that on night 1 and then put Rock and Roman as the headline on night 2, that could work. Could you imagine? Nobody's expecting that turn. Nobody. You beat Punk and Orton. Walk out the double champ. Talking about finishing, you finished the hell out your story.
So all right, break this down. So you're saying if Cody, okay, if Randy wins the belt at Royal Rumble, And then Cody goes to fight Punk for the heavyweight championship.
No, okay, so both was going to win at Royal Rumble because obviously CM Punk. If Seth says what I think he's going to say,
Okay.
that means that Punk wins his belt at Royal Rumble.
Wins his belt at Royal Rumble. Okay.
Randy also wins the belt at Royal Rumble.
Randy wins the Universal Championship at Royal Rumble. Okay.
Let's say Cody wins the Elimination Chamber.
Elimination Chamber. Okay.
Which he will. What if he went to both GMs and say, hey,
I'm challenging for both belts.
I want to challenge. It's never been done before.
It's never been. And there's no rules saying you can't.
Right.
Okay.
And
so
then,
is it a triple threat?
Yes.
Woo. And
yes.
and then I can see we being happy with that. Because that would.
If you want to talk about.
Oh, man, bro.
A WrestleMania to remember.
This nigga coming out with both belts.
With both belts.
And then, like, I think that will be talked about with the Roman Reigns Rock.
Exactly.
It's not going to overshadow, but yeah. Oh, damn,
now you get
bruh.
Cody on SmackDown and Raw.
Damn. And he just unified that shit. Oh, my God, bruh.
A real undisputed.
Damn, no one is talking about that. I did not hear about that.
Nobody probably.
Did you just think of that?
Yeah. Nobody's thinking that that's possible. But what if? I'm just saying.
He like, I want to challenge for both the belts.
At the same damn time.
At the same time on night one.
Yeah. Ooh. You think your champion's better? You think your champion's better? I'm telling you, I'm better than both of them.
Cooking.
You think about it. Look at all of the stuff that happened. You had the CM Punk return. You had the Randy Orton return. And then Brock return.
He like, they keep fucking with my story.
Fucking my shit, so fuck it. I'm taking everything.
Taking everything.
Put it on the table.
Oh my God. Hey, I can see that, bruh.
Somebody get Paul on the phone.
Hey, call Roman Reigns.
Right.
What the fuck?
Right.
This nigga done came up with some shit right here. Damn.
Just saying, I think right
and
there.
It's plausible. It's
and
it's entertainment.
It's so much history between these three. So much meat. Oh man.
And we can have Roman versus Rock clean without us not feeling guilty.
Exactly.
Damn, bruh.
That is how I will book that WrestleMania.
Who?
Because you got to think about it. Both of them become champions of Royal Rumble. They say, damn, Cody's left out in the dust again. Nobody's seeing his
He's been shitted on all year.
Right. And next thing you know, Elimination Chamber comes up. Cody wins the Elimination Chamber. And everybody's like, oh, okay, well,
Cody,
obviously he has
Cody
to choose
2 belts. Cody 2 belts.
Cody 2 belts. There you go. Go ahead and print the shirt right now.
I can just see him coming out on that Raw with the jump right here, and the jump right there. He glittering in gold. Oh my God!
Or hit the tribal chief going on him.
with the suit on, though.
Man.
Oh my God, bro! You just
man, come on now.
Damn, you sicing me right now. Like, you really sicing in the motherfucker.
Nobody's expecting that boomerang. I say hit him with it.
If it ain't,
you thinking, you like, yeah.
Fucked up right now because I ain't thinking that shit, bro.
I'm just saying, yo, that'll really.
Damn, yeah,
everybody
because that'll have Triple H like, Cody, bam.
Yeah.
I got you. Because I promised you something last year, but The Rock came.
Right.
The Rock, we can't pass up on The Rock.
Right.
But I'm gonna give you something that's gonna fuck your shit up. What, Triple H? What? I'm gonna give you both belts. On one night. challenging for the motherfucking 2 pound. Oh my
You
god.
know? Yep.
Damn. Hey, Young, give everybody in the comment section, give it up to Bronxx Lesbian. That killed it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Cody's promo with Drew though.
Yeah.
What you think about that?
It was a lot of
Shit we ain't know about.
a lot of shit we didn't know about. Didn't know about that tag team. I can't even remember the name of it. Dashing something.
Said dashing. I don't know.
Yeah. But I forget sometimes how long Drew and Cody have really been around.
Right.
This you got Drew with his, three man band. Then you had Cody with the so
Oh my
they've been
god,
around
bro. Or the mustache, Cody. Remember the mustache?
Oh my god, the mustache, yo.
Oh,
Looking like he about to go solve a crime or some shit.
it's just so funny looking at Cody right now being the guy. And
Mhm.
then he was just so mid card. Like, wow, young. Like, it's crazy how perception is, bruh. Like,
Mhm.
wow. Speak on that a little bit. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Um. Yeah. Cody and Drew has been through quite a bit together, and they have been in each other's path, and has been uh, matches and tag team champions and stuff together. Um, it's just been a long ride for them, whether they've been on the show together or just not. So it's a lot of meat within that feud within itself. And the crazy thing about it is that Drew Drew and Cody been on Raw together for a while now, and they have never actually had a direct conversation with each other until recently. So the fact that Drew was able to, step to Cody and remind him of all the history and the meat that they have together, um, it was refreshing. And then also for people who didn't know, um, it was knowledge to them, so they can go and look that up. But I would love to see a Drew versus Cody uh, at some point down the line, one-on-one type situation. Um, and then, of course, Cody reminded Drew that the last time that they fought, they said, "Oh, well, who won?" And then he walked off. So I'm guessing that Drew now owes Cody one or two to get even with him. So if Cody does just become the champion or a double champion down the line, then Drew is definitely going to be in the wings waiting for his chance and opportunity to fight for those titles. Because that it seems to be the main focus of Drew McIntyre nowadays is he wants to be the champion. Not just the champion, but he wants to be the champion where people are around and present because he feel he was robbed of that during the pandemic. So at some point, this is going to be a thing. We're going to have to cross paths and really duke that out. So that's going to probably take place at one of the big pay per views. That's probably going to be like a SummerSlam, or I don't think they got any big ones before SummerSlam. How about after WrestleMania? They don't have a big one until SummerSlam.
What we on?
I was just talking about how Cody reminded Drew last time they fought who won that match.
Yeah, I like
Uh,
how he ended that jump.
yeah.
Remember who won, bro? Like,
And then walk off. So
but
I
the
said,
thing
there's a
is,
lot of.
I ain't even remember. Well, I wasn't even following Cody until he started AEW
Mm,
because he was in Impact. He was all over the place.
hmm
What I can say, Cody, Cody had a plan, man, and I
hmm
think the plan was to get back to WWE.
Absolutely.
Um, AEW soured on him for some fucking reason. Like, I don't know. The fans just went left with my man. Like, I don't know why. Um, because he created a fucking company.
Yeah, I don't know. I watched it every now and then, but I wasn't an avid watcher, so I don't know uh, when that happened. I know I've seen like one of his maybe second to last matches, and he really putting his body on the line and through some
Like
stuff.
shit.
And I was
He
like, damn, how could you not give this man a standing ovation?
I mean, he put his back on fire. Like
Mm-hmm.
all this shit.
Yeah.
I think Cody Rhodes, like that's why I like him as my favorite wrestler, is because Cody, I think he's real genuine with how he conveys how he feels. You know what I'm saying? Like I think him, Stone Cold Steve Austin, um, Bret Hart.
Mm-hmm.
I think these people convey their characters. They are their characters, but notched up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's Stone Cold, bruh. Like
Oh
Stone
yeah.
Cold is Stone Cold.
Oh yeah.
And Cody, I seen him go on Twitter and apologize for not hugging someone. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? Like, dude, I think the fan was like, "Yeah, my wife was right there. She wanted a hug, and you just walked past her, bro. Like, he like, I'm sorry, and he was explaining himself.
I'd have been like, man, you know how many people out in
Right, bro. Like,
Denver
fuck your
throughout the
wife. You know
night?
what
I
I'm saying?
don't
Your
get
wife's probably
everybody.
fat and ugly. Like, but he ain't do.
Right.
He probably didn't even remember what the fuck, dude. But he gave an answer like, I have cues that I have to hit during the
Mm-hmm.
show. Like, to do that, like, either you just want your fan base to stay the same, or you're really that person.
No, I believe he is.
I
I
believe
believe he
he
is.
is as
Because
well.
his dad was a people person, and he had
Yep,
a soft heart for the common working man.
the common man.
So yeah, people play their hard earned money to be in that front row, and sometimes they be like, "Damn, I was really hoping," you know. But yeah, I get it.
Let's talk about gender. Jinder Mahal had a nice little uptick
You know,
before the
for a
match.
minute, I thought you said gender, and I was about to say that's a whole different channel.
Hey, we
We
ain't even on
we
that
did.
channel. Man, we was just talking about that
Oh,
last
we did
night, bro.
that. uh, gender.
He like, oh,
Yeah.
we going in that mode right now.
Woo.
Let me go ahead and switch over real
Go
quick.
dark real quick. Nah. Um, gender. You know what? I kept saying to myself, I said, "Yo, I don't think he coming out there alone." And he bought them big Indian motherfuckers with him. I said, "Yo, yeah,
Rightfully so.
rightfully so." So I said, and you know what? I like them with him. It
Me
gives
too.
him that bloodline type situation going
Yep.
on for him. So he pulled off a good match.
He did.
Jinder's a good heel. Like I like him.
And I like how they didn't downplay the social media shit. Like, I think they
Mm,
really understood. Okay, let's have him come in an SUV. He come out,
yeah,
like a big thing. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And being that he was a heel in the situation, they couldn't do too much because the internet wrestling community, they was behind gender
yeah.
for the build up. Now, that's when Seth Rollins tweaked or tore his MCL, MS. I don't know.
Yeah, MCL.
MCL,
It was
and
MCL and it was another thing too,
yeah,
but it
so
wasn't the ACL.
I,
That's
I
real.
I got it right here. Hold on, so we don't be confused about what it was. Says reports say Seth Rollins has torn his MCL and a partially torn menis I can't pronounce it.
Meniscus.
Meniscus.
Hmm.
Woo.
Yeah.
So, I hopefully, bro, he can make it. If they just don't have him wrestle until WrestleMania, bro, you know they probably swerve us a little bit tomorrow. Though. Probably have him come out. We thinking or have us thinking that he's gonna relinquish the belt, and then
Hmm.
at the end of it, he like, no, I'm a fighting champion. It's gonna
Right.
happen, and hopefully the doctors say he can do that.
I don't know. We gonna see.
You think he gonna relinquish that belt tomorrow?
I think it's a strong possibility. I think it's a strong possibility. But the exciting part about it is if they go with my idea of having that triple threat.
I will. I'm loving that triple threat. If
Yeah.
I mean, the way you make me happy is give Cody both the fucking belts.
Right.
Um, that will make me very happy.
Yeah.
It
Both
was like
those
I'll be
won't.
like, okay, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
look, Punk still will have his moment.
Hmm.
You know,
Exactly.
yeah, I can see that. Let's talk about Roman Reigns though.
Mm.
Let's talk about this last SmackDown. Um, Roman Reigns, funny as shit.
Disrespectful.
That guy. I mean, yeah, like he didn't even come out to the signing, bruh. He brought Paul Heyman to say, Roman ain't signing shit. And
You
shout
ever
out
had
to go
a
ahead.
child that just that's your problem child?
Yes, I have
That's what Roman
I
Reigns
have
is to
that
Nick Aldis.
child.
That's what Roman Reigns is to Nick Aldis. He was just like, God damn, like he won't listen to nothing I say. I'm trying to tell him that I run the house, I pay the bills in here. And Roman's like, nah,
I'm good.
nah.
Our
I'm gonna take
lawyers ain't seen these papers yet.
yeah,
Motherfucker.
yeah, Roman is
Hey, Roman, that dude, man.
yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. You see him come out at the end of that match,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
and I like the storytelling because it's like, okay, Roman ain't want to sign the joint because I think he was intimidated. But when he came out and he laid everybody out, like, oh, fuck this, I can do this.
Right.
That's when he signed. Like the storyline it has meaning. You know what I mean? Like, why would he sign? Because he just looked around and he gave the look like, I can beat these motherfuckers. That's
Mm-hmm.
the arrogance and the narcissistic mentality that Roman Reigns has. Speak on that, bro.
Roman Reigns is at a stage in his career to what you would call God mode.
God.
He just feels that he cannot be touched,
Mm-hmm.
defeated,
Mm-hmm.
talked down to. He feels he is above everybody else.
Yep.
Like his shirt said, levels above.
Levels above.
So that's where he's at this point.
Mm.
You've been the champion for over 300, for over 3 years,
Almost 4 years, bro.
almost 4 years, I would feel like that too.
Yeah, it's like
I would
what?
come out with the Conor McGregor walk.
Or the Vince McMahon jump.
Yeah, you know, that's just the level I'm at right now. Like, and nobody can tell me that I'm not. I've beaten everybody there is to beat, and what you gonna tell me? So I understand where his head is at. Unfortunately, it's a possibility that could catch up to him.
Yeah.
And I say it like this because of how the storyline went Friday. Solo felt that he fucked up last week. He cut his big ass to a pavement. He told Tribal Chief, he said, "Nah, I messed up."
And do you notice Roman don't chastise that man?
No.
Roman, it looks as if he fears Solo.
Solo is like, yeah, like you ever thought about it, like in a movie, right? Mm-hmm. And you have that guy that go and do work. So you say, "Yo, he's disrespecting me. Go handle that." How do you, when that person fuck up, you say, "This is the guy I get to go bash people face in. Now I gotta chastise." Like, I seen what he do to people. I don't want no parts of that.
Because he be looking like
right. So,
dude is fucking crazy.
Yeah, exactly. You know, anybody that starts speaking a whole nother language when they get mad,
okay. All right. Okay. Let's start over.
Please. Okay. All right.
I am getting tired of Jimmy Uso though. Like I want him to go back serious, bro. Like I'm tired of. What are you thinking about? Like
Jimmy is playing his part until he gets to where he needs to get to. I'm still a little confused at how they're about to tie this together, but it's probably a thing that's going to happen at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, it's going to be at the Royal Rumble.
It has to be. So that's his thing. He has to stay like this all the way until WrestleMania.
Okay.
So Jimmy don't really have. He got to keep being the annoying, overly cocky, I think I deserve to be the tribal chief type shit. So he's in the storyline, but we ain't really paying attention to him. Like, his story is gonna branch off somewhere else.
So what about LA Knight and AJ Styles? Where they're gonna be at WrestleMania, bro? Because LA Knight, unfortunately, got his shit stopped with all of this new shit. You know what I mean? We were thinking U.S. title, but he's far from the U.S. title right now.
Yeah. It's going to be LA Knight and AJ Styles again.
At WrestleMania.
Because why not? But also, it's going to be some type of stipulation match. It's going to be something different. It's not going to be your normal match. They're going to give them maybe some type of cage, maybe, I don't know.
But do you think either one of them deserve more?
They do, but right now we have so many storylines and stuff going on.
Yeah, can't even figure out what the fuck.
If we can't figure out Cody, do you know everybody else? I better go ahead and sit down somewhere. We'll call your name when we get there.
I think we're at an impasse where it's like we have an abundance of stories right now, and everybody can't get accommodated to, and it's crazy because we're probably at the best fucking iteration of wrestling in a long time, bruh. Mm-hmm. Like, we have The Rock hasn't did a match in 10 years.
Yeah.
And even with that, I'm like, I hope my man, because he was tired as shit talking about the head of the table. Like, he was
Mhm.
tired, bruh. You can hear it. He's 54 years old.
He up there. He up there. So I'm hoping.
Is The Rock gonna be able to fucking.
I'm hoping that when because you know he ain't, you see he ain't a tip no rock bottom. Last time he had a rock bottom, that whole shit went tick. So well, I'm
Even when he
hoping.
did the spine buster, he
Mhm.
couldn't get back up. Like, usually he pop back up. But
It wasn't just him. It was gender a little bit too.
you think
Like
so?
he's supposed to kind of go with him with it,
I
and I
thought, I
think Rock
thought,
had to kind of really like lift this motherfucker up. So, but still, gender ain't. But don't weigh that much. You know what I'm
no,
saying?
I
So
know when you put your, okay, when you put him down and
yeah,
pop back, that it's all you.
yeah,
I don't think he could. I think he fucked up a little bit. Like, whoa,
yeah,
shit.
yeah. He might have. Yeah, he might have. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, they're going to pull the trigger now with this because
They got
you
to,
can't wait no more.
and it ain't gonna be no long match, huh?
Yeah,
I'm
because after a
trying to tell
while,
you, it ain't gonna be no
yeah,
20 minutes.
yeah,
That
like, well,
shit gonna
yeah,
be a good 11 minutes,
yeah. So, mm-mm.
and it's
But
gonna
back
be
to
a bunch of
the
methodical shit going on. Like,
exactly.
we ain't gonna have no hard hitting. We just want to see the shit.
Well, I'm very interested to see how they're gonna play this off. Um, but back to Solo. Solo, he said that he messed up and he was going to fix it. He went out there and he was giving Randy the work, but Randy got over on him at the last minute. So now that leaves Roman Reigns to say, "Well, you said you was going to handle it, and you didn't." I think this is where the turmoil begins. So
Cause you notice, he's not barefoot no more. He got shoes on or boots.
I
And
didn't even realize
yeah,
that.
I realized, I'm like, oh, woo, they snuck that in. And
Mm-hmm.
then he's talking on the mic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
yeah,
I think they about to get ready for my man, like to be something.
yeah.
They ramping
Uh,
him up.
all of this that has happened within the bloodline is a thing of getting him ready to be on his own. So,
Cause they call him the tribal heir right now. Like,
right, the tribal heir, the enforcer.
they kept saying it. I'm like, okay,
Hmm.
it's about to be a thing.
Right.
Okay.
So this is they getting him ready, and everything that has been created while he was there, from the nicknames to him getting the spike and all of that, it was all to make his character. They probably say, "Look, put him with us, and as time goes on, we'll build him to be what we
Hmm.
need him to be." Or how John
Okay.
Cena says, "A basement Taz."
Yep. Yep. Um, Speaking of John Cena, he said that he's about to be done,
Yeah,
and it's his age, and I think I think John Cena should be done
yeah.
because he's not looking good in that ring at all. He looked
Just like
great.
The Rock.
He looked great as the on screen. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Peacemaker, but John Cena, he's looking pretty fucking old in that ring.
You gotta also
And
remember in the ring, it's a it's a flow to it. You know, when you take them bumps, you got to get back up. You take them
yes,
bumps, you got to get back up. You
it's a
got to,
cardio thing,
yeah, you don't
and
them flips and all. You got to, you got to flow with it.
that's why Rock said, I ain't done this shit.
Hmm.
So you gotta understand that Cena, and I think Cena loves the business. I think
Absolutely.
he said in the statement, he said, "Look, I love it. My body is just getting old."
Yeah.
And a lot of people like Ric Flair don't understand this shit. Ric Flair should not have been in that fucking match. And I think he's going to do another one in AEW, young. Like, Tony Khan need to not do that.
Ric Flair is a special breed because he lived life at its highest. When you live life at its highest like that, it's hard for you to say, "I'm gonna slow
I
down." And
think
slow.
he want to die in the ring.
That's what he said.
He said that shit, didn't
He
he?
said that to Dave Meltzer. He said, "Well, for once, was it Dave Meltzer? One of them that he don't like is probably was Dave." And he said, "You know what? For once, we agree on something. I want to die in the ring."
Damn.
He want to pull one of them Mickey Warks, the wrestler, or something. Like, come on, man. You know you're supposed to be on the top rope.
I don't,
Go ahead.
that nigga arm look like a fucking. Oh my god, man.
Fucking giblets. You take out the.
Yes, right.
So fuck
My
nasty.
god. Yeah, but yeah. So throughout the week, we had a couple of stories. Mandy Rose maybe coming back. Um,
Hmm.
I don't think they should have fired her for the titty anyway. Like
Man, look here. You
they
got people
be
that go whole fucking videos out.
come on, bro. You got Paige had bust nuts on her face and the motherfucking belt, and y'all
now.
bring her back. Like she got jizz on her fucking. I think they should go ahead and bring her back.
Yeah.
Got Rhea Becky set up
I
for
don't want to see
WrestleMania.
that. I don't want to see that.
You don't want to see it?
I don't want to see it. I told you. I think Becky needs to go sit down for a minute.
Yeah, I think Becky do need to go sit the fuck down, and it's just not believable. And I'm glad they had Nia Jax whoop her motherfucking ass.
So that's the confusing part about it. They had her lose a Nia and then go step to Rhea. I don't get
Why Nia ain't stepping to Rhea?
That's what I'm saying.
It's unbelievable.
Hmm.
And Rhea
Interesting.
fat is a motherfucker. Like,
My
goodness
God,
gracious.
Lord, have mercy.
I be seeing her fucking like pin motherfuckers like that ass, bro. Like, oh my, and it's soft, and she ain't even hard. Like, Buddy, whatever that nigga is, he's smashing them cheeks, bro.
Every time he get a chance.
Like, bro, and she be taking off and shit. You probably would, man, you take off this week.
Yeah.
Do you think Dom hit that joint though? Cause I mean, look,
Hispanic
when they on that road, bruh, we seen Lita and like a lot of Paige. This Paige was fucking Xavier Woods and the other little dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was random as shit.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, you know Dom might be hitting that joint. Look,
Hey,
they're on the road every fucking night.
you gotta be careful with them Hispanic motherfuckers. They start speaking that
Yep.
shit.
Talking about Poppy and Mommy and all that.
Mi amor.
Yeah. And she got Damian Priest.
Yep.
Because Finn Balor, he Murray. You know, he probably be in the cut with his wife on FaceTime and shit.
Hey, look.
You got Dirty Dom.
Dirty. That's exactly what Dirty Dom and Damian Priest. They about to have another.
Hey,
page.
bro, I couldn't be the dude, buddy. Be like, yeah, you good? I'm good. You ain't answering your phone today. Like,
Yeah.
real fat as a motherfucker, boy. That's so heavy, my nigga.
Man.
Hey, boy. Man. Xavier Woods and Luvic. It looked like they trying to do something with Xavier, man. Like, I like what they did.
I think him and Kofi tag team, and they so when Xavier Woods is out, Kofi was fighting a lot. Now he injured Kofi. Xavier Woods came back. Now Kofi's gonna be out for a minute, and that's how they doing it. They want to, I guess, spend time with their family or whatever the hell they want to do.
Right.
And that's how they do it. But I think my favorite, besides Big E, out of the group has been Xavier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I like the way Xavier fight. I like he can be aggressive at times.
Tenacity. Yeah.
His elbow reminds me of Macho Man.
It does.
He hit that.
Does.
It's like you know what? Is it Macho Man? Yeah. Well, no. It reminds me of Shawn Michaels' elbow. He jump up off the rope and he comes down like that. Yeah. Like.
Cause Punk's elbow remind me, like he does Macho Man everything. He goes like that and all of that.
Yeah.
I think that's homage to Randy Savage.
There you go. So yeah, it was good. Lou with Kaiser got a hug from Gunther. Whoa,
Hey, Gunther, man, look,
bro.
the man gonna be world champion in a minute, bro. Like,
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be a champ.
I definitely want Brock Lesnar to come Royal Rumble and them to have a real, because they tested it last year.
Mm-hmm.
I want them to have a real jump. So let me ask you, if it comes down to Brock Lesnar versus Gunther at WrestleMania for the belt, I see, do Gunther go over?
Yeah, I think because Lesnar don't want that.
And Lesnar don't need it.
He coming in here for a tech. He ain't trying to stay.
And I think Gunther would be grateful for that. Like, yeah. And then on Monday Night Raw, he loses it to somebody.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he goes for Cody, who got 2 belts, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Like Gunther needs to be the next challenger after WrestleMania. Whoever got that belt, bro. For real.
I can see that happening.
For real.
I can definitely see that happening.
Definitely.
They said that Jameis is supposed to be coming back soon, and that he wanted his last match to be against Lesnar.
Sheamus?
Yeah, he's supposed to be retiring after. So,
Man, if you ain't got no storyline or, Pete Dunne, Pete Dunne, baby.
Hey,
Yeah,
yo,
Pete Dunne.
I've always been a fan of Pete Dunne.
Me too. I
the
hate
way-
with that butch shit.
Mm-hmm. Yo, Pete.
Let's talk about it.
That finish move. That
Woo!
finisher. Oh, my
Good,
God.
Mugga.
Pete
His
Dunne is
facial
that
expressions, like I knew they was gonna do that last week. I've said, all right, talking about his identity, Triple H brought that man back. Like,
yeah. Now, that's a match that I would love to see. I could see Pete Dunne being in the Continental. I would love. Well, I'm not saying he got to take it from Gunther, but I would love to see that match though. Man, that'd be a crazy. Just Pete is just
like I'm mad that they put him in a tag team though. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
he need to be by himself. Like Pete Dunne.
What it is
Dude is a beast with the NXT shit.
Absolutely. They're pairing people up and stuff like that because they want to make sure everybody's getting their airtime. However, they still haven't broke these tag team titles up yet. So until they actually give them something to fight for, it's just gonna be
the fuck are they waiting for, man? I think WrestleMania. I think the day after WrestleMania, you gotta split them junks, man. Like, cause this shit is getting ridiculous. Like, I don't get Triple H. I know he working on something, yo. He working on something.
Shit, if it's anything that need to be won, let it be the champion.
Yeah.
Like I said, let Cody go between both brands, and there you go. He's a fighting champ. That's how it should be.
Shout out to Zawa. He got a win, but
that motherfucker got a horseshoe in his ass or something, because I damn sure wasn't expecting that. Hey, yeah, that man.
Hey, I got a crush on little what's her name?
You talking about the joint that we went to Zawa, right?
Yeah, nah. The Viking joint.
Oh,
Sir Logan, baby.
Valhalla, yeah.
A little
Ain't she supposed to be fighting?
Little Valhalla ass.
Yeah, she's supposed to be fighting the what's it called next week, right? What's the joint that be in with Alpha Academy? What's her name?
Capri.
Capri or something. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean she
I
nice
like her.
too. Yeah, I like
Yeah,
her,
I like her.
but that little Sarah Logan boy, her little wild ass can get it. I liked
That's
her when
the
she was with the other fucking shit.
girl.
When she was Sarah Logan.
You take all that stuff off her. You know what you're gonna get?
What?
That's trailer park back country waiting to happen. You're gonna get beer and big titties. That's it.
Beer and big titties. Oh
That's
my
it.
god. That's all. Is that all we got? I think that's all we got.
Uh, Damian Priest and Finn Balor defeat Miz and R-Truth.
Yeah.
R-Truth, Lord.
Our truth, shout out, our truth. I
Yeah.
seen, I watched his birthday joint on his Matter of fact, let's play that shit real quick. It was funny as shit. I'm gonna go ahead and play it.
And then you had Baszler and Stark defeats Natalia and Tegan Knox. I'm tired of Tegan and Natalia.
Look at this shit.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, I want to give a big thank you to each and every one of y'all that sent me the birthday wishes. That was a warming feeling to my heart. I really appreciate that from all of y'all. And I definitely want to give a shout out and say thank you to my family. I received some birthday cards. Liz, bro, I appreciate the cards you sent me. You know what I'm saying?
The Judgment Day.
We got to work on the Judgment Day's hand, right? I don't know who wrote that, but from the Judgment Day, you know what I'm saying? So I really thank everybody that chipped in and made this birthday what it was. And as we say the Judgment Day, live, laugh, and love.
He said, as we say in the Judgment Day, like the nigga in the Judgment Day, live, laugh, love.
That just sound like a poster you see in somebody's house in their living room. Live, laugh, love.
Oh my god. All right, folks, we blessed y'all with the first episode of Inside the Storyline podcast right here on Inside the Storyline YouTube channel. I appreciate you guys coming through today. If you're watching on the playback, I appreciate you. Hit that like button. And my man, Bronxx Legend, like always, is going to let y'all know where you can find us on social media, baby.
Don't forget to follow us on IG Inside the Storyline podcast, TikTok Inside the Storyline, Twitter Storyline Inside. Don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, comment in the comment section, tell a friend, but most importantly, don't forget to ring that motherfucking bell.
Ring that bell and make sure y'all stay inside the storyline to help us out with these ideas and these predictions, everything. We're going to try to get some predictions for that Royal Rumble up here soon before Saturday. And hope y'all are having a blessed day. Appreciate you for coming through, listening to us, our shenanigans, and our ideas and our opinions. Peace. We will catch you down the road, as Stone Cold would say. Peace. We out.